The problem is people are still doing, I mean, they're still making stuff that we would have made back in 1996. And you shouldn't be doing that in 2014.
Well, yeah, people are stuck in the 90s.
I
But
mean,
people are going back to the 70s and the 80s, so they're stuck in those generations, so you can argue that aspect.
You're right.
I'm like a broken record, speaking like a stool pigeon. 9/11 in the war, I'm always on a fool's mission. I wanna give you reasons why we gotta help the children. We got an enemy on earth who wants to try and kill them. I'm looking out, without a doubt I won't be wondering why so many stay asleep. Look at me, I'm stumbling. I live in outer space cause I don't wanna murder, kill. Watching gold and silver cause we cannot trust a dollar bill. I never will, I never steal unless I gotta eat. And even then, how much stealing do I really need? I put my faith in God, every day I'm feeling blessed. I don't fear evil, but he puts a pain inside my chest. I try to pray at night and think how I can change the world. I feel the Lord inside of me when I put people first. We're gonna see the truth, and see the truth is love. And see the love is from the Son when the Father comes. Say the words you've already heard before. No more war. Say the words you've already heard before. No more war. Say the words you've already heard before. Peace is coming. Truth is love. We keep invading other countries and we call it loving. Bribing who we wanna, make a brother bomb his cousin. Money laundering and bloody money royalty. We made mistakes putting money over loyalty. We got no morals, only sorrows, and there's something missing. We got a house without a lavatory and a kitchen. We gotta clean it up and make it be a happy home. Every day I'm spreading love, good to know I'm not alone. And never be alone even when I'm far away. Keep me in your heart every time you hear the people say the same old words that I would bother you with every day. And in your mind, hoping what I say will go away. I didn't say it right, you didn't understand. They sprayed the chemicals on US soldiers, Vietnam. The 9/11 lies have cost us many lives. We cannot justify the torture in the children's eyes. Say the words you've already heard before. No more war. Say the words you've already heard before. No more war. Say the words you've already heard before. Peace is coming. Truth is loving. People throwing verbal stones when they know I'm Christian. Say I'm foolish, call me crazy, I don't even listen. I'm on a mission and the mission is to spread the love and spread the word about the salvation that's gonna come. They call it Judgment Day, I call it going home. To walk the narrow road knowing that you're not alone. You never find the truth until you try to see the truth. And one day you will be the truth and watch how it takes over you. I always push too much until you're pushing back. I got the passion but I need to learn how I should act. What method works the best so I can love the people. To serve the Lord I will promise I will serve no evil. Say the words you've already heard before. No more war. Say the words you've already heard before. No more war. Say the words you've already heard before. Peace is coming. Cause truth is loving.
Right. We need to get back to where people want to make music because they want to make a good product instead of because they want to be rich and famous.
I think people have been voting with their pocketbooks in that regard.
I think so too.
People are staying away from the mainstream bullcrap. I mean, we saw, what was it, Lady Gaga, one of her latest releases, no one bought it. You know, it didn't go platinum and all this other stuff right away.
Well,
like it took it a while because everyone was like, well, we're done. We're tired
I still
of
think,
this.
and see, things like that always make me wonder if, well, are these things fake? Because they probably are. Because what usually happens is you just have a bunch of people, a bunch of different corporations that are making deals with other ones. So they say, okay,
right.
we have this product. You're gonna buy 500,000 copies. You're gonna buy another, and then because then based on that, then you can calculate the actual rise of this person, and you can calculate her fall too,
right.
and you can make that go back, up and down, so that finally it's just like this wave where she'll always make money doing something,
right?
But it'll never be.
But it won't be
what it was.
It won't be what it was
because it was basically I believe that.
It was manufactured.
It was manufactured. I believe that a lot of the music business and a lot of the artists are manufactured.
And that's where I'm agreeing with you on calling out that awakening.
Feels like the world wants to battle me. These snakes wanna rattle me. Doesn't matter what I believe. Put faith over psychology. If I don't tell you what to think, will you do the same thing for me? If we agree to disagree, what a peaceful world we will see. With modern technology, there's a loss of reality. Only see what you wanna see and say I'm not free. Not gonna jump through your hoops, I'm gonna jump to the sky. I pray to God what I do is gonna make us a better life. I got stress all the time, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. Keep smiling. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. Keep smiling. Not in love with the finer things. People dying for diamond rings. Take away what you don't wanna see, and you don't look so real to me. Maybe I don't look real to you. I don't talk about those things you do, or the things that you claim to do. For me lying ain't nothing new. I'm so far away from that. I'm not worried about fake income tax, or the man breathing down my back. In my pocket gonna take all my scratch. All the people will be waking up, and we're gonna see who's faking what. New love will be making love. Some will even be breaking up. There's a message to this game. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. Keep smiling. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it. Keep smiling. They can take everything they see, but they can never take all of me. Take away everything you see, you'll never take all of me.
recognize that music can really get to people's souls, literally. A song can literally touch someone's soul. I'm sure some of you out there have experienced the song that you've heard that just like, oh my God, this moved me. You feel me? Or whatever. Like, oh man, I could totally relate to that. That just like hit me in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Music has that ability. And basically what I was trying to get at, not to cut you off, I'm gonna let you get back into what you're saying, is that the industry recognized a good thing. And like we were talking about earlier with movement, like hip-hop, the movement got taken over by the industry. They realized that the message was getting out. They realized it was effective. And now we're at where we are. Complete, total control of the media. And that ain't a conspiracy theory. That's just, you go look at the, you know, the owners of who owns what. You know what I'm saying? It's just a conspiracy in action. You know, it's not a theory that these people are doing this. It's, no, this is what they're doing. You know, like Clearwater, they bankrupted themselves trying to, you know, corner the market. Let's just buy failing radio stations and buy radio stations all over the entire country. And now look at us. We can barely even afford to keep these stations going, all because we try to monopolize.
Every day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind.
In my mind I'm searching for the independent thought and more. In my body looking old, in my soul feeling cold. Turn it like a light and switch it. Road a pilot, let me pitch it. 9/11 lies are wicked. In my mind we gotta fix it. How far can we really go? People sacrificing hope. Everybody wants to change, just not in another way. See me fighting for the Christ, believe I gotta do what's right. It's why I started We Are Christians. I'm a man who's on a mission. Even if nobody listens, even if nobody cares. When I put my Savior first, I know I always feel Him here. Somewhere deep inside my mind it all connects the body soul. Somewhere at the edge of time there is a place that I call home. And I don't know when I will go, but I got hope where I will go. Never will I be alone, never will I be a drone. God gave me a microphone to warn about the thunderstorms. I don't believe in Mother Nature, Jesus is my only Savior.
Every day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind.
Inside of my mind I'm heartbroken. From the outside I'm soft-spoken. Here it comes, I love the rain to wash away the childhood pain. Many people got their doubts. Some don't want to hear me out. Some don't even want to debate. All they want to do is hate. All they do is look like fools. Think it's cool to bend the rules. Common law and common sense defeats an evil government. The government that's in the shadows. Cold the people like we're cattle. They don't want an open battle. Silent snakes without a rattle. If I be a shining light for Jesus Christ and do it right, maybe I can help someone. Is it worth the sacrifice? Not if I'm a selfish man. Let my ego out again. All I do is battle sin. The war is won. I know who wins, and in the end there's only one, the Father, Spirit, and the Son. How can He be all of them? Is the question asked by men. Some will question out of hate. Got no love, got no faith. Never seen the miracles of how the Savior's saving souls.
Every day it plays on my mind. 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 Every day, every day it plays. Every day, 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 every. Mademoiselle, yes, divine. Mademoiselle, yes, divine. day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind. Every day it plays on my mind.
Wanna know what I had assumed about you when I met you?
How dare you, sir? Yeah,
I thought
do
you
wanna
were
know.
an educated Mexican.
That was wrong already.
Well, no, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I had assumed, okay, this guy's hella educated. He write books, so he must be super educated. You know what I'm saying? What else? He probably came from a hella righteous family that was, super perfect, and you know what I'm saying. His mom and dad never divorced. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, bro. You feel me? My assumptions, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I guess that's just what society.
Why did you assume all? That's a lot to
I think because of your image, your personal image.
What do you mean? Personally.
Like, how you dress, how you look. Because sometimes I try to do that, like read someone based on their appearance and shit. Some of the times I'm right. Like, if someone looks hella hood, they're
probably
generally
hood.
pretty hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've ran into some people that are, they think they're hood, and I'm like, bro, you're just a square ass motherfucker, bro.
When I'm low, yeah, I know you are gonna take me higher, higher. When I'm low, yeah, I know you are gonna take me higher, higher.
Low man on the totem pole, the low will be invisible. Be the individual to shine a light on criminals. I won't be ashamed, be the one who's naming names. Those who wanna rule the world will be trapped inside the flames. Wanna kill the people first, wanna lower rates of birth. Say we got no room on earth, you don't know what life is worth. Anything is possible, with God you'll be unstoppable. Sometimes he calls inaudible and takes you where you gotta go. You won't even see it till in God you start believing. And you won't believe in God till you finally need a reason. Every time I'm feeling low, there's one thing I already know. God is always by my side, I always feel him in my soul. And he'll never let me go. Every time I let him down, he'll catch me when I fall, put my feet back on the ground. I'm looking for salvation, but Satan is trying to trick me, and God is trying to save me and show me the final victory. Looking for original individuals, feeling low and minimal, like a criminal, fell as far as I can go. Lowest of the low, like a seed I gotta grow. Let the movie roll, watching shows imitate life in a fake light. Twisted like a propaganda knife in a gunfight. Hear the hollow shells of the one who be in hell. And if I could have my choice, he would be there by himself. I've done a lot of wrong, I wanna do a little right. I don't want you to agree, I just want you to decide. If you think that what I'm saying is guessing and speculation, I'm praying that what you're saying will change. Give me patience. John 13:34 reminds me all day. Everything I do with love, and with love there's no hate. You never disappear, feel so high I'm gonna go to the gates of heaven, keep on stepping, open up the doors. Every time I'm feeling low, you always make me feel so high. Higher than I've ever been, lighter than the lightest wind. Lord, I never wanna sin, still I sin a lot. Only you can judge me now. Haters never stop, and what's a hater anyway? Just a phrase I throw away, used for those who disagree, who don't like how I conversate. Only you can save me, Lord. Now I realize you're knocking at my heart, I know you will save my life.
so from what all I know, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot about you because you're a close friend of mine now. You know what I'm saying? Our friendship in the past few years now is turning this. I love you like a brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even buzzing yet, so it ain't the alcohol talk.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes this weird.
So check it out. Back to the assumption. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your background
This is
sounded like
interesting.
it used to be hella rap. Like you like rap. Tupac, maybe. Other Bay Area gangster rappers, whatever. Because that's probably what you grew up around. I'm assuming you're from the Bay, you probably listen to Bay rap. E40, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if you used to listen to him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
The click.
So, because I, come to realize that, I guess that's how I see the hood in you. You know what
By
I'm saying?
the music that I listen.
No. By the past experiences
I
you
see.
discussed. Because just looking at someone, judging a book by its cover, you'll never know until you actually, converse and discuss things and learn, who and what they're really about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
One that hella tripped me out was the 80s.
Yeah. Oh, the 80s were great.
And your love for the 80s. Hey, that's cool. If you love the
Yeah.
80s, that's all good.
One day I'm going home, when it comes nobody knows. Today I gotta fight the ones who want a human sacrifice. I'm such a selfish man, I thought I had the master plan. Thought I had the answer to exactly what I'm here to do. I'm gonna know for sure, till the end comes I'm learning more. I'm burning thirst for knowledge, knowledge that I can never get in college. They want the world abolished, evil wants me to acknowledge symbols, numerology, but that don't mean a thing to me. I'm on a narrow road, never will I be alone. Tonight I'll let you know, I'm not ready to be going home. My destination is whatever God says it is. Whatever's the master plan, where you need me, here I am. I love to write a verse, keep going till I've got a song. No need for me to curse, I know what's right and wrong. Lord, if I die tonight, I'll leave with no regrets. I've lived a privileged life, wrote down everything I've said. Electric audio, condenser microphones. Just 15 years ago, I had nowhere to roam. Now I'm in studios, doubling beats in auto mode. Never will I slow it down, use my mind and body, soul. I've got your message, Lord, but if I got it wrong, I know you'll show me more and keep me growing strong. I've got no time for games, no labels or the trendy things. Nothing ever stays the same, a crazy world is getting strange. I know it's not the end. In the end we begin again. My life is full of sin, I'm such a foolish man. They sacrificed my Lord. I know I should be doing more. I've already found the truth lives in everything we do. Everything is blown away. Destination outer space. If I try to hide away, I'll lose everything I've gained. I've gotta stand and fight, never giving up my God-given rights. Even if I lose my life, I'm going home tonight.
But it's a trip. As you get to know somebody, you know, you find out more and more about them, and then I think you start seeing similarities. You know what I'm saying? Off the bat, I knew you were a smart intellectual. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were like a BA college grad. You know what I'm saying?
Way out there.
PhD, you know what I'm saying? I assumed. Again, it went back to the whole, oh, he wrote books. You feel me? So, I don't know, we could relate on that level, but then we can also relate on different levels that other people can't relate on. You know what I'm saying? And I think the power that we have, even though we may not recognize it, and I'm not trying to toot my horn or, you know, do anything like that, but multiculturalism. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up with many different cultures, even generational cultures. You know what I'm saying? Like the 80s,
Yeah.
the 90s hip hop scene, whatever, you know, gangster rappers, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are elements that make us who we are now.
Well, I
You know
think
what I mean? We came from-
MTV, that changed everything.
Oh.
Like that made,
Well, when it was actual music.
like when they first came out, you know, I must have been about 7 or something like that, but I remember that was like the hottest thing, and it was all music, you know.
Yeah, 1984 I think was the first year.
And like now,
Sometime
when
in
you look
84.
at the videos, they're so like very simple, very simply done. You know what I mean? Literally one or two different scenes sometimes, and it's just like, wow, that
Where'd
was
the
a
creativity go?
yeah. It was a great time. They were able to make these real creative things out of nothing.
See, I think,
But I think we're coming back to that.
well, I think the major difference between now and then was, and I'm not trying to get all Occupy Wall Streety, anti-corporate, that kind of stuff, but I'm against, you know, corporate monopolies and things of that nature. And one of the things that I noticed, just looking back and examining the history of MTV and the whole music culture in general, even back in the 70s, the mainstream was starting to become something. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the executives and the producers and the labels wanted to create, they would make them into a star because they had the money and the power to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot more compared to what we see today. Just this is my point of view, but there's also a lot of it today still. The type of creativity that we seen back in the 70s and the early 80s.
Yeah.
You know.